What's up, family? Man, I want to have a real heart-to-heart with you guys today. Okay, this is gonna get kind of hectic, and it's gonna be a trigger, and it's probably gonna piss some of you off. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm not apologizing for it. It is what it is. Family, on this platform, we're gonna keep it real all the time. Okay? I don't care what's going on in society. I'm gonna say that again. I don't care what's going on in society. And what I mean by that, am I concerned about it? No, not really. I have a passion for people, but I understand that I came here for a purpose. I understand that I came here to be a beacon of hope, a beacon of love, a beacon of compassion. And so whatever is going on in society, it don't matter to me because I came here because the society's dark. I knew society was going to be dark when I got here. So it doesn't surprise me that it's dark. It doesn't bother me that it's dark. Because I came here for this reason. I came here for this reason. Chosen ones, we came here for this reason. So we can't get all messed up because of what's going on in the world. We can't get all twisted and discombobulated and frustrated and fearful and angry and depressed because of what's going on in the world. We can't get distracted because of what's going on in the world. We know that before we got here. We came here for this reason. When I used to go to church all the time, I would hear people talk about, man, the devil's doing this and the devil's doing that and the devil's this and the devil's that. I'm mad at the devil and I'm gonna stomp on the devil and all this stupid stuff. Yeah, it sounded good. You know what I mean? Religious cliches, it sounded nice. It was ignorant. It's stupid. And what I mean by that, who cares what the devil is doing? Who cares what the quote unquote the devil's people are doing? Why are you focused on them? Your energy goes where your attention flows. Your energy flows where your attention goes. You know what I mean? So why are you giving them your energy? Why are you giving them your energy? That's your power. That's your power, family. Why are you focused on them? They're doing their job. Why aren't you doing your job? And you can't be doing your job worried about what they're doing. You can't be doing your job sitting there being full of fear and anxiety and depression because all this is happening and this happened and this happened. Who cares? You're distracted. You're distracted. Snap out of it. Family, if you're a chosen one, man, we got to grow up. We have to grow up. And you know, it's funny because sometimes people get pissed off when I say that. Oh, he said we need to grow. That's proof right there that you need to grow up. That's proof right there that you ain't where you think you at in your spiritual walk, in your growth and development. You ain't there yet. And you got a long way to go. You know what I mean? If you get pissed off because somebody tells you that you need to grow up, you still got a lot of issues that you need to resolve. If you get pissed off, if you get triggered because somebody tells you that you need to grow up, you need to grow up. You need to grow up. You're not as quote unquote enlightened as you think you are. And the sad thing with us as chosen ones, you know what? A lot of us, if the truth be told, we're like the Dead Sea. And what do I mean by that? We sit back and we consume all this stuff. And let me explain this. The Jordan River flows into the Dead Sea. The Jordan River has abundant life. So many different types of fish. So many different plant life. That river flows into the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea is dead because nothing grows there. Nothing can, except for salt, nothing can, there's no life form can be sustained in the Dead Sea. Stay with me. And unfortunately, that's where a lot of us as quote unquote chosen ones are at. We're the Dead Sea. We ain't doing crap. We consume all this knowledge, all this wisdom, all this quote unquote insight. We watch all these videos, we read all these books, and we ain't doing crap with it. We ain't doing crap with the information that we have. We ain't doing crap with the experiences that we've gone through. We ain't doing crap to benefit anybody else's life. We ain't doing crap to benefit some humanity. That's why we came here. But we ain't doing crap with all the stuff we gained. And some of us will get on other people's platforms, social media platforms, and we'll condemn them, we'll criticize them because they ain't doing this and they said this and they should have did this. All this other stupid, ignorant crap. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing to benefit life or benefit humanity? Not a damn thing but sitting there creating a bunch of drama. We need to grow up, family. Grow up. If you're not doing nothing, if you don't have a platform, if you're not out in humanity, in the world, talking and encouraging and inspiring people, being a mentor to people, I'm challenging you to get up off your butt and do something. If you're not sharing your story with other people to help them go through what they're going through, I'm challenging you to get up off your butt and do something. And I'm not talking about just to your kids. I'm not talking about just to your nieces and nephews. We have to grow up. We came here for the purpose, knowing that the world is dark, knowing that humanity was crying out for help, knowing that it was sick and toxic. And we came here so that we could be a beacon of hope, a beacon of love, a beacon of change. How can you be all those things sitting on your butt criticizing everybody else who's trying to do something? How can you be all those things sitting there consuming all this crap and ain't doing nothing with it? We have to grow up. We have to grow up. And so people get on my platform and they get distracted. They completely miss it. They're quote unquote chosen ones, but they miss it. They're so distracted by everything that's going on around them that they miss it. They'll get on my platform or other people's platform and they'll see my Mason ring that I normally wear. And I just took it off just for this video because I put this one on. But as soon as this video's off, I'm putting my Mason ring back on. And they'll see my Mason ring. Oh, he ain't that. Shut the hell up with that stupid stuff. You distracted. You missed everything that I talked about because you saw a ring. You allow a ring to distract you and to miss the message. You need to grow up. People get on. They'll miss the message because they'll see all the crystals. Oh, he's got all those crystals and what do it? You missed it. You need to grow up. You need to grow up. I put this ring on. I hardly ever wear this ring. This is the first one I had made. It's the Amethyst cluster and it has green calcite on both sides. My two favorite colors. I rock a lot of amethyst. Stay with me. I rock a lot of amethyst on my back here and when I have my bracelets on this side. There's a lot of amethyst. And I wear amethyst a lot. because it's a reminder to me of who I am. It reminds me that, man, I'm royalty. Amethyst is my birthstone. Purple is my favorite color though. But it reminds me that I'm royalty, and purple has always been looked at as a color of royalty. And so as royalty, man, there's certain things I can't do. As a royal person, man, there's certain things I'm not gonna do. Certain things I can't entertain. I'm not gonna go out in public and be drunk and stupid and just acting dumb. I'm gonna carry myself in a manner that's represented or symbolic of somebody in royalty. When I'm out in the public and people see my energy, people see me, they're like drawn to it. Like, man, you got great energy, man. Man, you're a positive person, man. Something about you. Man, that's my amethyst reminding me of who I am. As kids, I remember growing up, man, you weren't gonna embarrass your parents growing up. You weren't gonna go out in the streets and act stupid. In the 70s, when I grew up, man, everybody had permission to beat your tail if you acted up in public. If somebody saw you down the street and you was acting up, man, they had permission from your parents to beat your tail, bring you to the house, and tell your parents why they beat your tail. And then you got another butt beating for embarrassing the family's name out in public. Maybe we need to bring that back. Ain't no maybe, we need to bring that back. But it taught us, man, when you out in public, there's certain expectations on you. Man, you're not gonna misrepresent this family. Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. Remember who you are. And so that's what this amethyst reminds me. Man, remember who you are. Remember why you're here. You're royalty. You're chosen. Don't get caught up in all the stupid fighting arguments. Don't get caught up in the distractions of the world. You knew there was going to be killing when you got here. You knew there was killing before you got here. You know that there was chaos and drama and trauma before you got here. You knew that coming in. And you chose it. You chose to come here to be a beacon of hope, of love, of compassion, of mercy, of tolerance. To show them another way. Not to preach at them, not to preach down to them, but to show them another way in your actions. In how you lived your life. In how you carry yourself. Do they see something different about you? When they see you, what do they see that's different about you? If they see you and they think you're the same as them, man, you ain't chosen. You ain't the one. If they're full of all their drama and their chaos and their hell, and they look at you and they don't see any difference, that's a problem, family. If they can't see that there's something peculiar about you, man, that's a problem. That's a problem, family. If they don't see you and they're like, man, I just like hanging out with you, man, you're just so peaceful, you're just so calming, man, I come around you, Elijah, and man, it's just, no matter what I'm tripping on, no matter what I'm stressing over, no matter what I'm dealing with, no matter what I'm going through, just being around you, man, it's just so calming. It's just so peaceful, so relaxing. Just being around you, I know everything's gonna be okay. Just being around you, man, I know it's all good. Just being around you gives me a chance just to exhale. Just being around you, Elijah, gives me a chance to just, man, I could just relax. That's that energy, family. That's that quote unquote anointing that the Christians talk about. But if they can't come around you and do all those things, man, there's something wrong with you. And what I mean something wrong with, there's something out of alignment with your energy. All the stuff that you spitting and yakking about, man, I'm a chosen one and whoop and da-da-da-da. If people can't come around you and feel at peace, if people can't come around you and feel relaxed and feel comfortable and feel safe, something's wrong with your energy. Something's wrong with your energy. You might need to check in that. We have to grow up. We have to stop being so distracted and stop tripping off of what other people do. Stop tripping off what narcissists do. Stop tripping off what all those liars do. All of those haters are doing. Stop tripping off of that stuff. That's what they're supposed to do. They don't know any better. One of the scriptures that I used to enjoy as a kid was, when I was a child, I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. The same thing in our spiritual walk, family. Same thing in our spiritual growth and development. All the things that I used to do, man, I can't do that no more. I'm royalty. All the places I used to go, man, I can't go to all them places no more. I'm royalty. All the foolishness I used to entertain, man, I can't do that no more. I'm royalty. I'm different. I came here to be a beacon of hope, of love, of joy. So I can't be caught up in all the foolishness everybody else is. I can't be caught up in all the drama everybody else is. As long as they're focused on society, as long as they're focused on the world and all the chaos and hell, they're going to be overwhelmed. They're going to be full of fear. They're going to be full of anxiety. They're going to have depression. As a chosen one, as a beacon, man, my life is to show them, man, you ain't got to live like that. You can have peace of mind. You can have joy. You can have that joy that you can't explain. The Bible says that joy that passes all understanding. How are you going to be chosen and you full of fear? How are you going to be chosen and you're just as depressed as everybody else? How are you going to be chosen and you're just as angry and bitter and toxic as everybody else? My hope and prayer, we get it together. That we get it together. And that we get busy doing what we came here to do. That we get busy. And not busy as in being distracted. Not busy as in getting caught up in all they mess. All their foolishness. Busy in helping them. Busy praying for them, busy encouraging them, busy inspiring them, busy motivating them, busy helping them heal, helping them understand why they are the way they are. If you're not doing that and you are chosen one, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Man, I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.